Hey, it's Skyscraper here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're playing some more Ascender Incremental. So let's get right into it. I've made a bit more progress off camera since yesterday, of course, and this is currently where I'm at. I'm currently farming for Overlord, and I roughly have maybe about 8,000. Yeah, just over 8,000 now. So pretty cool. We're slowly making our way up. I think for these, I forgot exactly how many I need, but it is quite a lot. So it's definitely taken a while. As you can see, I'm only getting like 1 or 2 at a time, so nothing really crazy or anything like that. But for now, let's just jump into the video and see exactly what we can do. So yesterday, a small update did come out. They have actually added a few new hidden runes. There's now 1 extra upgrade, which I'm actually unsure what that one is. So we can try to explore that at some point. There's also the new Ultra rune, which they gave away a ton of yesterday. And I've got 2 of them. So you can see, if you look at the video from yesterday to today, you can see the difference in my runes. And a lot of these came from around that time, because I think they broke the player record, 6,000, I believe. So pretty cool in that aspect, and good job to them. So they've added the new Ultra rune, Primo. So this one's pretty good. In fact, it's actually quite good. I do like it a lot, and it's very helpful. So they've updated the rune pack as well as the global bundle in the shop. So let's check what those are. So the rune pack is now version 2. You get 10 of each. Not really sure what it was before. And next up, we have the global bundle. So 3 elixir and some runes for everybody for 1,500 Robux. So pretty cool. Next up, we've got the global runes go into 2.5 from 2x. So for the 5 million event, they changed it from 2 times to 2.5. So that's a good change. And lastly, they have added 2 secret codes. So those codes are going to appear in just a moment. So if I go back to my good old trusty guide document, the one I showed you yesterday in the video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I've got so much stuff open at the bottom, so just ignore it all. But anyway, let's just get straight into it. So the new codes are RS1, which gives you 1.1 times permanent rune speed. There's Tier Up, which also gives 5 potions. There's 5,000, which I believe was in the game already, actually. That's not a new one. I think the newest one, though, is 6,000. That is the newest one. You get 1 Etherborn. So make sure you do go ahead and claim that immediately, because it's a very good rune. I believe it is the global one, the hidden global. Yes, it is. So this is it right here. Rune speed plus minus cooldown on the R tokens, which are these right here, which you can, of course, buy things in the shop with. So make sure you do use that code. It does expire very, very soon. So make sure you go ahead and use it if you haven't done so already. Anyway, let's go into the video. Let's get right into it. So today I do want to try and upgrade my Chromium level to level 150, because we will actually get a huge boost. We'll get extra rune bulk per level, and from my understanding, it goes back to tier 1. However, first, I do need to collect my secrets, so we'll go ahead and get the haze right there. In fact, I could just chromatize right now, level up very quickly, because I do need to do it anyway. Let's just pick up the hail right now, because I do need to get that. I don't want to miss out on it. Well, not necessarily miss out, but just delay my time between the two. So perfect, we can now do that. Let's drop down off the map to respawn at the top, and here we go. So pretty cool. All right, let's go back to Realm 2 right now. Let's go to the talent tree once again and see if we can get any more upgrades, because I believe I had a decent amount of prisms beforehand. So what do we need? It's just the prisms still, right? So if we can get prisms, then that should really just change everything. I should have actually looked how many I need before doing all of these upgrades, because they might not even be necessary, which they probably aren't, but we'll just do them anyway, just to make sure that we actually have enough and do what we do need to do. So I only want to get to level 150. They did upgrade the cap, I believe, to level 350 from level 250. I did actually miss that change in the logs I was reading, so my apologies. But as you can see, I'm level 145 at the moment. The cap is currently level 350. So we've definitely got a bit of way to go. I mainly just want the rune bulk, which I can get. So hopefully we can get that fairly soon, because it does. I wish I could upgrade these quicker. Let's see how much I actually need. I say that like I have any idea of how to even identify these when I realistically don't, but let's just stand on the point. I think we should be okay. We only need 2 more levels, so let's just try and get it. Cool, 1 more, and then we'll just buy everything out again, and then I'll probably just farm some more off camera, because realistically, we don't really need it. Alright, cool. So we are level 150. We have gone ahead and done it. Let's buy everything back right now that we currently don't have anymore. So let's buy everything right here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Do I have no ores or am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. Cool, that's good. Awesome to see. Alright, so I'm lagging unfortunately. I don't know why, but we'll still try and make it work, of course. Luckily it's PvE and not PvP. Otherwise, that would be a different story altogether. So let's just try and buy everything. Hopefully the lag fixes itself, because this is rather annoying. I don't know why I am lagging. It's not like my internet's garbage, but I guess it is. So what do I know? All right, let's just buy everything still. We should be nearly finished at some point soon. And that should be it. So have we actually got everything? Yes, we do. Pretty cool. Let's go back to the main area. We'll just do the quick reset like I've mentioned before. We do now need to go to the talent tree in World 1 just to make sure we upgrade everything here too. So we'll just spam upgrade everything right now. We should be good in that aspect, because this one is extremely easy and you basically just have infinite prisms to buy everything straight away. But sometimes with the ice world one, the Arctic point tree thing, you sometimes, at least in my case, you have to wait for extra chromium to come in before you can max it all out immediately. I don't even know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. My brain's just off today. So anyway, let's go ahead and finish those upgrades. We have maxed everything out right now, which is good because we're back to where we needed to be. So now we will quickly see what I do need. I believe that I do actually need a mirror. So I'm just going to try and see if we can get one. I know that they've changed this around, because I believe it used to go from Gleam to Shift to Overlord, but now it's from Gleam to Shift to Mirror. So it seems like that's slightly changed. It is in the Arctic rune. So let's just go ahead, get back into it. We'll see if we can actually get one of those right now, because I've never had one before. And if we can get one, that would be perfect. As I accidentally teleport to the talent tree again, which I definitely didn't mean to do. And we're slowly making our way up, which is really good to see. So there are a bunch of... Ooh, wait, an almighty. Oh, that's the... I was about to say that's some like global rune or something. Yeah, one of the ultra runes even. So that's what they were. Oh my, someone's buying tons. What we getting? Yeah, this guy's spamming the pack. Cool, kudos to him, I guess. So anyway, let's see what we do manage to get. We haven't got a mirror as of yet, it doesn't look like. So hopefully I can actually get one, because otherwise I feel that I'm wasting my time. I think that the odds aren't even that much beneath the other one. Actually, if this is in order of highest to, like, lowest to highest, surely it's easier to get a mirror than it is to get the Overlord. But I seem to be getting Overlords more than the mirror. Maybe we turn this on? That's bizarre. No, I guess that does nothing. Let's turn that off again. Do we not have one? That's really bizarre. Bizarre. Anyway, I'm just going to go back to my other farm right now, because I do just want to make some progress. It doesn't seem that we're getting any mirrors for some reason. If you know why, do let me know. Why have I done that again? All right, let's just reset this time. I keep doing that by accident. It's really frustrating me. So let's go back to the talent tree. Sorry, to the Hall of Fame. Go back to the beginner rune. And I do need my overlords. So we've definitely got a long way to go. If we go back to the guide, let's just quickly see. So in order for this guide right here, you need 4.71 million. Oh my word. And how many do I have? 8k? Yeah, 8k. So I've definitely got a long way to go. The game's definitely not easy. I do have some good news, though, that I'll be making a free-to-play series. So I'll probably get that out tomorrow. I'll be making a brand new free-to-play account for this game, and I'll be showcasing the entire journey on the videos. So make sure you do stay tuned for that. I'll be using all of the codes. It's a brand new free-to-play. You can follow it along with me. And if you're in a similar place, then of course you can hopefully learn some advice as well and some tips and tricks as you go along. But I do have a guide video, check that one out. I've posted some other videos on the channel too on this game, or one other in fact, so make sure you check that one out as well. I don't know what I'm missing, but my Overlord grind seems extremely slow, so that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway guys, that's going to do it. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. It does mean a lot. Stay tuned for the free-to-play series, as that will be coming out tomorrow. So we'll see what we can do with that one, because hopefully we are able to actually make some good work of it all and push up and try and get to Ascension 1 extremely quickly, especially because there's some really good codes at the moment, and I want to capitalize and claim the codes, because free-to-play can claim codes too, so I'll be definitely taking advantage of that code that I mentioned earlier, which was the, let me just move my screen out the way, which I believe was this one, the 6000 code. So one Etherborn for free. We'll be absolutely taking that, because that is very rare. We've got all of these two to claim, so it's definitely going to be a good start to the series. And if you've got any video ideas with that, let me know. I'm open to any video ideas, any suggestions, any feedback, positive or negative, constructive feedback, however you want to say it, just let me know. But I'm open to hearing it. So anyway, again, thanks for watching. Enough yapping at this point. We have made a bit of progress since the last video, and I did max out everything up to the Overlord, but I can't seem to get a mirror. So if you know why, drop a comment, please do let me know, and I'd appreciate it. All right guys, so I'm just editing the video. I did find on the calculator, let me just quickly load it up, sorry, on the guide, that there's now the real-time calculator. So it is on the guide, it's on the tier 13 page, and you can actually put in your current rate of runes per second. So mine is 19 now, and for me it takes 6 minutes 34 seconds to get one mirror. So hopefully that gives some insight into it all. I'll just quickly go back into the game, and as you can see, we have one mirror, so pretty cool. We do now need to try and get some more, and it is going to be a slow journey to begin with, but I think that this is personally more worth it than the other one, the Overlord. So I'll just be doing that and just AFK in this for a bit, then it will speed up the Overlord ones anyway, and Overlord will basically become instant at that point, I'm sure. So this is the plan. Slight update. I just thought I'd quickly update you at the end of the video, because I mentioned that if you knew why I'm not getting a mirror, just drop a comment. And I figured it out. I looked at the guide, saw the calculator, put my stats in, and as you can see, it is now 6 minutes 34 seconds per mirror. So let's say we go up to, I don't know, like 19.2 in this case. So 19.2, and again we shave off an extra 4 seconds. So it seems that every mirror I get, it will be 4 seconds quicker. So let's say if I go up to 28, it will take 4 minutes, and then let's say 40 will take 3 minutes. So I guess it is getting quite quick at that point. So at what moment does an Overlord become instant? So 60, I can even type 69, I guess, whatever. So let's see, so 50, okay, that's an instant. 30, 1 second, okay, 35, 39, 40, no, 46, no, 49, no, 50 then, I guess. Yeah, so it looks like you need 50 OCD for the Overlord to become instant. So this is with one of the superstar, like the rune things, rune starring, so that's why my runes are a bit higher on this one than on my other ones. But anyway, we need 50 OCD base. It'll basically allow me to max out Overlord within a few seconds, I'm sure, because every rune will be instant. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly update you. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. The regular outro even will resume. So thanks again, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.